Wagwan, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dreycosting. If it's the first time here, what we do over this channel is to analyze the financial market, like chop it up in pieces, so each and everyone can understand. Today, we're going to look at how the US election is going to affect the financial market. So mainly, we're going to look at two things, and that is the US30 as well as the NASDAQ. But before we go, quick disclaimer. All right, US30. But before I jump into US30, right, how does the election going to affect the financial market? First of all, spreads are going to be extremely wide, right? Next thing, the currencies are going to be extremely volatile, up and down, no sense of direction, right? So let me tell you this. If you do not have experience as a trader, right? If you're not skillful, stay out of the financial markets until the week after election, right? If you go again, if you're not skillful, if you don't have years of experience, stay out of the financial markets until next week after election. All right, you get that? So let me get that out of the way first, because it's very dangerous ground trading during election time. But for my experienced traders, let's go. We're going to look at two things that is going to be highly affected by the United States election, right? So it's the US30 as well as the NASDAQ. So let's go into the US30. So if you have been watching my channel for quite a while, you know my stance on US30 for the past 4 weeks, right? It was here consolidating, right? And when it was consolidating, I said to you that it's either got to do one out of two things. It's going to break this key resistance here on the 8.4, retest, create a higher low, and then we could look to go up. Or you have to break this minor resistance, retest, and start go down in a downtrend after it created a lower high. So what we are seeing here is the US30 looking to break this minor resistance right here, right? So that is what we're seeing right here. So once the US30 breaks this minor resistance, create a lower high, right? And start to do this, we're going to look to short the US30 all election long. But you have to take in mind, right? It's going to be volatile. So it's a situation where it might do this, start to go back up here, and all of that. So what you're going to do, my experienced traders, for the US30 during election week or on election day is this, right? You're going to do something like this. I'm on the 8.4. So let's drop time frames to probably about the M30, right? Let's drop time frames to about the M30. All you're going to do is this. Follow me now, right? You're going to wait on the basic of trading to confirm. Basic of trading to confirm. So this is going up right here, right? So we're going to drop. You can drop all the way down to even the 5-minute time frame is the same principle, right? So once you see this, shift, retest, creates a higher low, then we're going to go in for a buy. We're going to go for a buy right here, right? If it does something like this right here, shift, retest, it's a lower high, right? It's a lower high. That's the basic of trading right there. Create that lower high, then we're going to go in for a sell, right? So let's go again, right? Let's go again right here. All we're going to do is to look for the basic of trading to confirm, right? Lower high, bam, shift. If you already missed this lower high right here, do not enter. Wait on the shift, right? The retest, create another lower high, then jump in here for the sell and continue down, right? It's down, wait on the retest for that lower high right here, then you go in for a sell. So every time it's about to retrace, you just come out of the market. Every time it's about to retrace, you come out of the market, right? Say that it retrace, right? Say that it retrace and breaks this previous high right here. right? At that point, the basic of trading would have been void for a downtrend. So once it breaks right here, and breaks this low high right here, we're going to look for it now to create a higher low. So wait for the retest. It's right here, what it would be the previous low. We're going to go up for a sell. Correction. We're going to go up for a buy. Shit, I'm getting all tongue twisted. I'm all excited about this US election. Man, I can't wait for Tuesday to trade this US30. So when it goes up right here, right? I'm going to wait for that higher low. Retracement right here. You're not gonna enter on the retracements, right? You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait on this right here. High low. You're gonna go for your buy. Retrace. You're gonna exit here, right? Retrace here, create a higher low, then you're going for your buy again. You see, start to retrace, you're gonna exit, take profit, exit, create a higher low, then you jump in again. So that is how you're gonna approach the US30 come election day, right? Just wait on the basic of trading to confirm to see if you're in an uptrend, you're gonna wait on higher highs and higher lows. If you're going in a downtrend, you're gonna wait on lower highs and lower lows. So every time it's retracing, you exit. Right? Every time the basic of trading has been confirmed, you jump in. Simple as that. That is how we're going to kill it on Tuesday with the US30. I'm so excited about this US election. Moving on to NASDAQ, right? NASDAQ. If you watch my previous video that had to do with NASDAQ, I said this, right? If it breaks this trend line right here, we're looking for it to break through here, retest below this key resistance level right here, because this right here was a key resistance level on 8-4. It broke it, started to create some higher highs and higher lows, but NASDAQ was not willing to go all the way up here. So it started break this trend line. So what we're going to do for the NASDAQ, based on how the election turns out on Tuesday, same thing as that we were doing on the US30, right? From once it breaks this key resistance right here of 121.67, right? We're going to wait for it to shift, retest below here, and once it does that on the 8-4, all you're going to do is this: drop time frames, right, down to the M30, down to the 15 minutes, down to the 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you want to drop it to, right? You want to go in and out of the market, right? You don't want to spend all day in the market, because you have to remember that it's election day. The NASDAQ, the US30 is going to move extremely volatile. It's going to move up and down like that, right? So what you want to do is in and out of the market. Take profit when stuff are retracing, and enter whenever the basic of trading has been confirmed. So that's simple. Same procedure right here. From once it breaks this key resistance right here and start to come down here, right? This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. All right? Trust me. This process will not fail you. This process will not fail you come election day, right? So all you're going to do is this. From once it breaks this key resistance right here, we're in the M30, come here, retest, create a lower high, right? This was the previous high right here. Watch me. This was the previous high right here. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm just excited, right? Previous high right here. Previous high right here. And this right here will be the previous low. All right? Correction. This right here is going to be the lower high, right? So previous high right here, this right here is going to create a lower high. So for once you're seeing something like this, do not jump in on the impulse. Let me emphasize once again, do not jump in on the impulse, right? Always wait on the retracement, compare to where it was, where it's impulse from, right? From once you compare to where it's impulse from, you get that lower high. All you're going to do is this, right? You're going to jump in here, right? When you jump in there, whenever it starts to retrace, you exit. Exit every time it starts to retrace. So whenever it starts to retrace, you exit. And whenever it retraces, you realize a lower high has been created, and this now will be the previous high right here, this previous point. And you jump in again on that other impulse. All you're doing is waiting on the basic of trading to be confirmed. If the basic of trading has been void, do not enter into the market. So this is for my experienced traders, right? So I hope you guys have fun on election day. This is my 2 cents on US30 and NASDAQ, and I'll be uploading a video every day going into the election. All right, so take it out. All right, so that concludes the video. Hope you guys understood what I said about this US election day is going to be extremely volatile. So if you're not an experienced trader, please do not go into the market. And please give me a follow on Instagram, where I'm going to give like hourly update on what's going on the election, right? So see y'all guys on another video. Big up.